Welcome to the Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. Are you walking in your greatness? Are you? I just had a conversation with a client about this, and I really got on them pretty bad. Not in a rude way, but just really pushing them, because I was explaining to them how they're making plans, but the execution is just not there. And I said it has nothing to do with their expertise. It has nothing to do with, knowing the material. They have all the expertise. They have what it takes to be great, but they're not walking in their greatness. And I'm like, this is not just about the execution. It's the reasons behind why you don't think your execution is necessary to be successful. Are you afraid of not being successful? Are you afraid of failure? Is that the reason why it's so hard to execute plans for things? Because one thing that we all know, especially people who are in the business that I'm in, branding and PR and all of that, we hear a lot of stories, but it's the execution of those plans. We have all the, how that saying says, the best laid plans. The best laid plans with no work is not going to happen. It's just not going to move anywhere. But one thing about that, what I've noticed is that a lot of people don't believe that they can be great. They don't believe that they can succeed, so they don't even try, because they don't even want the experience of failing. But like I said to another client actually recently, I said, failing is still moving forward, because now you have learned something else. So I don't care if you fail something 10 times. It does not matter. If you want whatever that thing that you're going after, you can get it. Because every time you fail, and I mean, I've had some failures where I fell flat on my face. In business, personal, so many things, family, so many things. But you learn from that. What did you learn? Stop attacking yourself and saying, why do I keep going through this? Why does this keep happening? Start asking yourself, what is this failure going to teach me? What is this situation trying to reveal to me? And when you get down to the business of that answer, so many things will start falling into place. And I know it can become frustrating because you want to get past a milestone, or you feel you should be further along, in your life, because we put, ages on things. By 30, I want to do this. By 35, by 40, I have to have this and do this. Stop worrying about that. You may not even be prepared for the things that you think that you want. You may say, I need to be a millionaire by 40. You may not be prepared to handle millionaire money. And it may be better for you to do it when you're 55, because you're not responsible enough at 40. Who knows? Everybody's different. Things happen the way that they're supposed to for a reason. So you have to, again, I know we beat it like a dead horse up in here. Trust the process. And if you keep going after something and it just keeps eluding you or whatever, sometimes that is a thing to tell you, what am I not doing? What am I not addressing? Because I'm a firm believer, if you keep doing something one way and it's not working, it is time for a new approach. And sometimes that failure, that lack of, I don't think I'm good enough, or I don't think I'm great enough to do this, is usually going to be the time where you turn the corner and say, wow, I've been doing this wrong. I really can be great at this, but I'm approaching it wrong. That could be the opening for that. But we have to be willing to be, to be open and pay attention to those signs. So yes, you absolutely can be great. You absolutely are destined for amazing things, but you also have to be open for the road to change a little bit. Maybe you're not going to take Springfield Boulevard to get where you need to go. Maybe you got to take Hillside Avenue. My people from Queens, you know what I'm talking about. Those are two major roads. We're all trying to get to the CVS over there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all from Queens and Queens Village. You know that CVS on the corner with the gas station right there. There's so many ways that you could get there. You could take Braddock Road behind you. You could take Springfield Boulevard. You could take Hillside Avenue. There's many ways to get there, as long as you don't change the destination. But sometimes you got to change the road to get there. But we're all going to arrive at the same place. But we may have different hills to climb. We may have different roads to go down. Some of us took roads, some of us took avenues, some of us took highway, some of us rode on a bike. You know what I mean? We all took different roads to get to where, we want to go to be great. So I take my goals and I said, okay, my goals are what they are, but I keep myself flexible enough so that if there's a change in the path to that goal, that it doesn't throw me too bad. I'm open to those changes, right? So go be great. And don't worry if the pathway to being great changes. That's okay. The goal is still there. It's still attainable. All right, you guys. I know I'm coming back with some heat right now. It's a lot of stuff happening around me, but I always tell you, if I see anything that I feel that I want to share, that's, on my heart to share, I'm going to share it. And I know you guys are listening because, let me tell you something, these streams are shooting through the roof. And I thank you so much for that. Because your streams is really what makes this podcast possible. I got a new microphone coming. That's directly because of you guys. I know there was actually a few people that were asking me how they can contribute, to my podcast, like financially or whatever. Listen, go on my Instagram and click the link in my bio, or just visit my website, www.onyxqueenmedia.com, and you will see a support us button on the website, and listen, we appreciate everything. The fact that, every so often, even without asking, we're not specifically raising money for anything right now, like that's pressing. We just have an ongoing thing, where we can, buy equipment and all that sort of stuff. I'm actually probably looking at getting another laptop maybe before the year is out, things like that. But I always try to keep my audience updated of that. So if you ever feel like, listen, you want to throw $5 and say, Renee, go get yourself some Starbucks. We will take it. Okay. So I really appreciate that, because every so often, without even saying anything, people just, I'll just see like a $50 in the Cash App, and one day there was like $250, not in the Cash App, in the PayPal, and I was like, what? Where did this come from? And I'm just so grateful for that, because you don't understand. People that don't get it, when you're bootstrapping your own business, all of that counts. Every bit counts. So the fact that, I've been able to upgrade some of the things that we're doing, new tripod and, ring lights and, all that sort of stuff, to be able to, shoot content and videos. And there's so much more content coming, teaching content and all that, that's coming now, through a really great platform that I've been on for a long time. So those will be going live, hopefully before the summer really gets cranking. I would love for it to happen before June 1st, but we're working on it. So we got another couple of weeks. But thank you so much for all of your support. And, I understand the finances are tight. You just streaming helps. You streaming helps us tremendously. So thank you so much. And like, share, subscribe. Tag me on Instagram and let me know you're listening. And I will shout you out in my stories. I'll repost you in my stories. And thank you so much. It does not go unnoticed at all. I'm telling you. It's just, this has been a dream for me to be able to do this with my own company. So again, thank you. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.